Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're playing Metroid Zero Mission. So, emergency! Exterminate all Metroid organisms on planet Zebes. Interrupt Late Night Mega's intro, and defeat the mechanical life form Mother Brain. Well, that was a little bit of plot thrown at us very quickly, but it sets up the stage for Metroid. This is a remake of the original Metroid on the NES, and this is how you do a remake. So put on your PJs and prepare for some cliches. Okay, let's I'm gonna start a new game. For the difficulty, I have played this game on hard. I'll probably discuss that at some point with hard mode. But for this, we'll do normal mode. We'll do 100% again like we've been doing. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero Mission. And I like how it shows her ship landing, and you can hear her walking off. I don't know if you can hear her over my voice. And then we start here, where we normally start in the original Metroid. We have... our beam does not go all the way across. That's unfortunate. The controls are mostly the same to Metroid Fusion. This is on the Game Boy Advance. We got the Morph Ball. Double tap down and form a ball. Yay. Let's take care of these guys. And so I wanted to play Super Metroid first. Where are you guys even coming from? I want to play Super Metroid. Hey, yeah. Wanted to play Super Metroid first. Anyone else want to interrupt that? Huh? Because I like to play... I liked all of the connections that this made between Super Metroid and how you can tell it's kind of a prequel to that. Things have changed. We can no longer just shoot our way down there. Okay, fair enough. We'll go this way. No, we will not go this way. Then again, I don't think we could really shoot our way down there. Hey, I found a secret. Secret we probably can't get right now. And it does mark it on our map. This time it uses a nice blue for normal areas, instead of a pink that my TV doesn't really do well with. This is also new in the remake, something that kind of gives us guidance, and we also have a map. These Chozo statues are also recharge stations. That's nice. Whole bunch of stuff going on. Now, you can still sequence break this game. We're gonna save just in case I die up there. For those of you who like to do infinite bomb jumping, I think wall jumping is available in here. I don't know. I'm going to fail at basic jumping. We do not have the grippy hands, so we can just grab onto the ledges like we could in Fusion. Because, well, we didn't have that in the original Metroid. This is a remake. Notice how this isn't just like the same layout over and over again. It did kind of repeat there a little bit. Wow, this is embarrassing. But it's not completely the same, but it's different. The map layout is very much the same as the original Metroid, but the actual what's on the screen is very different at times. So I like that. I like the design. It can be linear like Super Metroid. Hey, we found the long beam. That sounds useful. It can be linear like Super Metroid was, how we played through that. That's, you know, what you can expect here. I'm not really good at sequence breaking and doing all that crazy stuff. So this will be very much just a normal, I'm sitting down and playing this game because I like it, playthrough. And not any sort of special challenges other than, collecting 100%. So at one point this was, I think we do have to go this way. At one point this was my favorite. Ooh, they redid this room. We can't do anything here. Oh, they locked us out of that. Okay, fair enough. This was my favorite Metroid. Ow. Wow, the beam actually slowed him down. Okay. Fair enough. We'll come up here, and this statue will tell us where to go. We are going that way, where we haven't mapped yet. And so I love this, but I also played the heck out of this game. I played it through on normal mode multiple times, played it through on, I'm doing poorly, played it through on hard mode, which I guess we do have time to talk about hard mode. We're only 6 minutes into this video. So hard mode, what that does is basically, well, obvious enemies will do more damage, probably take more hits to beat as well. But, a save room, we don't need to save yet. I'm not that incompetent at this game. Long beam is also a little bit stronger than our short beam, if you haven't noticed. It now only takes one shot to defeat those things. This seems like a mistake. Ow. So, we get our first missile tank. Not where it sent us, so we don't have full guidance like we did in Metroid Fusion. But yeah, hard mode, missile tanks would give you 2 missiles instead of 5, and super missile and power bomb tanks will give you 1 instead of 2. Okay, you need to stop that. Enemies do more damage. I think they take more hits, maybe? Oh, this is new. It's a new mini-boss. This was not in the original Metroid. So, there's new mini-bosses in this. Another reason I really love this remake. Ouch. 3 missiles and you are dead. Dead. Oh, and that gives us the charge beam. Well, that's nice. Something that wasn't in the original Metroid. So yes, it's been... I kind of view this as like a combination of the original NES Metroid and Super Metroid. And we still cannot hang on to ledges. I have not gotten past that. Charge beam works like it does in every other game. Where we have the charge beam, we can do our little spinny jump and deal damage to stuff. We can open that door. Does that lead us to progress? Does that lead us to where we want to go? That's the question. We probably need to find bombs next. That'd be a good thing to find. A lot of the hit detection in this game is very precise, and I must say I like that. I don't think we're going to go up any higher. I think this is the way to progress or something. Again, just little challenges like that. Yeah, let's take bombs. We don't have bombs. There's so much that I like about this game. And just to confirm my suspicions, yeah, we're not getting up there. You're rude. I do like how our beam hitting stuff can really slow things down. It happened that way in the NES Metroid as well. So I'm glad that they kind of kept that. Why do I have these little tiny bugs crawling on me? That's just weird. Where am I even going? I have lost track entirely of where I'm going. I'm going down here. Back to where I was a while ago? Ha! Missed me that time. Well, we are 10 minutes in and I'm already lost, and I'm in lava. How can I get lost? This is why I'm not doing hard mode. It has been, it's gotta be almost a decade now that I've last played this game. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to do hard mode. When I did hard mode, I did die a lot, especially to boss battles and the things that were on the more challenging side in normal mode became really difficult in hard mode. I did make it through all of it. I have 100% in hard mode before, but I am not confident enough at this time to do that. Oh yes, this door that we opened with our missiles and then proceeded not to. You see, I was looking at it, and I saw it was a red door, and I'm still on that Metroid Fusion thing. I'm like, oh, it's a level 4 lock. We're not going to be able to access that for a long time. Eventually I'll figure out what game we're playing, or come to terms with it. Whichever happens first. I don't think we want to go down there yet, do we? Do we? Yeah, it can't be that bad. They redesigned this so it doesn't suck as much to try and get out of. In the NES Metroid, the way they had blocks and stuff like this, there was a couple areas where if you went down, you could become stuck for a very long time. You guys are a nuisance. Okay, you're getting in the way. There's another one of you things over here. And I'll just fall down again. Yeah, a lot of the layouts for the rooms are very, very different from the NES Metroid. They've been Super Metroid modernized. We don't have, again, with these little buggy things. They're buggy. Hey, we can bust through that. Hey, I found a missile tank. That's helpful. Hey, I found an energy tank. See, I wasn't quite confident enough to do hard mode on a game that I haven't played. I think part of the reason this isn't still my favorite Metroid game is because I just really overplayed it. To the point where the things, there's some power-ups that are really, really challenging to get, and the fact that I kept like 100%ing the game. Oh, map room. That's new too. Hey, we have more of a map. Green is still secret areas. See the green? Well, that's convenient. We're also always pointing our blaster, which I find interesting. We're always like her arm has to be getting tired holding it outward like that 100% of the time. At least I would think so. Ah, take that, a save room. Yeah, let's go get bombs. Those take bombs. I hear weird noises. Bombs! Yay! Also, most of these Chozo statues... No, you're gonna tell me about bombs first. Okay. Most of them, you know, once you do that, It will not. Okay, it's not going to do anything. Yay, a demonstration. Oh, more than a demonstration. The bomb jumping in this game, it pops you up really quickly. Oh, that's another missile tank. Yay. Uh-oh. Oh, we're locked. Why are we locked in here? What is that noise? We'll find out next time.